Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your morning Pisces reading. This is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you guys are new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. I would love to have you here for further Pisces focus readings. I do dailies, I do marathons on the weekends, and they're all for Pisces, so yeah. The place to be if you're fishy. Alright guys, today we're going to be doing a freestyle reading, so whatever message needs to come through in whatever area of the Pisces collective, that's what we're going to be asking for. Please take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Not everything is going to be for you. Many messages that don't apply for you are probably applying for other Pisces out there, okay? Let's do a Celtic cross with upright cards. Alright, we're starting with the Ace of Cups. This is a very, very positive energy, Pisces. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in something that brings you love. So this could be a new beginning in self-love, the way you take care of yourself, the way you take care of your emotions, your boundaries, your health, your well-being, your spirit. This could also be maybe a new, refreshed beginning in an existing relationship. And when I mean relationship, it could be romantic, yes, but it could be, friendship, it could be any kind of partnership, really. So I feel like this is sort of like a renewed energy, a refreshing breath of fresh air in that sense. More like clean water, I guess, because it's water. This could also be a new romantic relationship for some of you guys, if that's what you're looking for. This could be someone coming in, someone new, bringing you this love. In your challenge position, you've got the Six of Pentacles, Pisces. So maybe in the past or currently, you have experienced a little bit of a challenge when it comes to giving too much or taking too much. I think for Pisces, it's probably giving too much. That's kind of like the tendency, being very generous, being very empathetic, being very intuitive, supportive, to the point in which maybe sometimes it can create a little bit of a imbalance. If someone else that you're interacting with is not putting in the same amount of energy, compassion, work, support, love, money, whatever it is, if the other person is not equally contributing to the dynamic, there is a lack of balance. Okay, so there's an unfair give and take, unequal give and take. That is a challenge right now. Also, this could be representing a challenge as far as receiving money or resources that are not necessarily yours. So this could be like, the challenge right now could be getting a loan from a bank, or getting some kind of promotion or increase pay or something like that that has to do with someone else that is very wealthy, whether that is a person or an institution. If that's not the case, then maybe you could be dealing with feeling like you're giving away too much. Maybe you're the wealthy individual. Maybe you are the wealthy company or institution and you feel like you're giving away too much and it's unbalanced. Take it as it resonates, it's going to be different for all of you. In the recent past, you have the Two of Cups. So this could definitely be a romantic scenario here that we're dealing with. The Two of Cups is a very beautiful connection. All right, so some of you guys had a very beautiful connection in the past, romantic connection most likely, but there wasn't an equal give and take. There wasn't a balance, exchange of energy. Like, one of the persons involved would give so much more effort than the other one. One would really work on the relationship and the other one just would sit there. Things like that. Take it as it resonates. And now, right now, there's going to be a refreshed energy in this particular relationship. And if this is not romantic, it can apply for friendship or family dynamics or any kind of dynamic in which before it was just all very ideal and beautiful, and then suddenly it was an unfair exchange of energy and a new beginning is needed here. In your mind space, you have the High Priestess, Pisces. This is lovely. This is your energy. So you're looking at things very intuitively. It's like you're following that call, you're following that intuition. You are working your magic, working on your manifestations. Your manifestations are bringing in the guidance, the tools, and then you're making things happen. You're very dreamy. I feel like you're very well connected between the spiritual and the physical. It's like a very good symbiotic energy. I hope that I'm saying that right. I don't even know what that means. That word came to me, but I don't even know what it means. Symbiotic? Sometimes I just like hear the messages in my mind, and it's like, I don't even know what that means. And then I look it up, it's like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. So if it doesn't make sense, blame my guides. Just kidding. Alright, in the near future, we've got the star. Beautiful. So this is wish fulfillment, Pisces. You're getting that thing that you want. You know, whatever it is. If it is healing, if it is freedom, if it is abundance, prosperity, love, health, good health, you're getting that, Pisces. You definitely are getting that. In your future, I see you very balanced. They show me here a very stable individual who's happy. It's like serene, joyful, pleased, content, and happy. It's the kind of happiness that is long-term. You know what I mean? Not like a spur-of-the-moment, circumstantial kind of happiness, but instead kind of like a permanent glow to you. And what the universe wants you to know, we have the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be, right now, in this energy of very high productivity, lots of inspiration, lots of passion. It almost burns you up. It's like this internal fire that you have in regards to something or several different things. You know what I mean? Fire, it could be motivation, it can be inspiration, it could be drive, it could be rage, it could be sexual energy. So take it as it resonates, but I feel like there's a lot of fire here that is sort of like really pushing you into motion, into action. You are represented by this beautiful card, which is the sun, but in this deck it's called the morning. Absolutely beautiful. And you know what? As I pull this card, I'm getting a lot of like physical sensations, right? So I'm seeing someone waking up in the mountains, at a little place, you know, a little home cabin or something like that. I feel the fresh air. I feel sort of like the morning dew. It's really nice. Maybe someone is wearing a knitted, like, not a jacket, like a cardigan or something, very, very cozy. They may be having some tea, looking at the mountains, kind of cold. And it's like absolute bliss. It's like everything is perfect right now. Some of you guys could literally go through that experience in the physical. Others of you could feel that way in your soul, in your heart, you know? And I think that it has a lot to do with clarities that have recently arrived and the fire that there is inside of you to make those things, those new ideas, those maybe realizations come to life in whatever way. So this could be like, I just sort of like recently realized that I'm gay, for example. And it's like the clarity comes from the sun, and the inner fire is what's, you know, motivating you to maybe come out and say it, you know, or pursue a relationship, or, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. Another example of this could be, well, we had a clarity letting me know that this person from the past really wants to make things better. They understand there was an unequal give and take. And we have the fire to sort of like ignite maybe a passionate new encounter or something like that. You know what I mean? It's not exactly what is happening, at least not for all of you, but you can draw the parallels. You know, something that the clarity that comes in brings in an epiphany. That epiphany, supported by all this fire, makes you take action on that epiphany. In your environment, you've got the Magician. Beautiful. Everything around you is supporting your manifestations, you guys. This is a time to work your magic. Symbolically or literally, okay? This is a time to work your magic. Maybe someone around you is very magical. Maybe the astrological energies right now are supporting that your magic really goes all the way. You know, your manifestation techniques, your healing, your spell work, you know, whatever it is, your magic is going to be very successful at this time. Especially herbal magic. And moon phase magic. Then we got the Two of Swords. This is your hopes and fears. So you have a hope that this clarity is sort of going to open up everything for you and give you basically all the answers for absolutely everything that may come in the future. But at the same time, I think that you kind of know that that's not going to be the case. Like, you know, it's never that, you know, simple. You know, everything is a process. We get an epiphany here and there. We take action that leads us here and there, and then that leads us there. And, you know, it's not just like you get a message and then the rest of your life is absolutely solved completely. You know what I mean? Like, it's more of an ongoing process, right? And I feel like that is what you know, but at the same time, maybe you hope to sort of like find an answer that would solve 99% of your problems. 10 of Wands. This fire could get a little bit out of control, Pisces. Alright, so be careful with that, because the 10 of Torches in this case, which is the 10 of Wands, can be, you know it, I always say it, that burnout energy. Obsessive, exhausting, feeling overburdened, feeling like you can't complete everything that you want to do. It's like your body or your mind or your energy is just not enough to go through that to-do list or to carry everything that you are trying to carry for a long period of time. So beware of that. Don't let yourself fall into this breaking point. Every time that you approach the breaking point of being burnt out, take a step back, take a nap, have some water, eat something, rest, take it easy, and then come back, right? Every time you approach that little limit there. Because right now, fire is all over, okay? So, you know, that passion, that motivation, that drive can very easily get out of control. Very easily. Especially because I feel like you're being revealed important information. So if this is a sexual thing for some of you, you know, be careful with your body, you know, take care of yourself in every way that you consider important. Don't let that passion or that drive or that inspiration sort of like affect other areas of your life. Don't let that become a burden for you in any way. If this is romantic, make sure that even though you feel all this passion, even though you feel all this motivation, drive, your magic is working, whatever is happening here, make sure that there's an equal give and take. Make sure that your boundaries are well placed, Pisces, that you are not giving, and the other person is just sitting there and receiving, or the other way around, that the other person is burdening themselves and that you're not, you know, moving at all. So justice, equal give and take is crucial if you're dealing with romantic connections or any other in which that context could apply. Okay. Let's pull some more cards. Let's see. Pisces, have you checked out the Valentine's line of merch? I would love for you to have it. I'm going to be sharing the individual designs in the community tab later. Also, the Shamanic Journey series is our offering for February because it's a journey towards self-love. So if you feel like you have self-esteem issues, or for some reason you keep attracting situations that are just not reflecting how much you're worth, if you're feeling kind of blah, you know, this program is very, very positive as a way to do it for Valentine's, as a way to give something to yourself and focus on self-love instead of romantic love. I'm going to leave the information below. It's a 7-day journey through guided meditations with animal spirit guides to basically heal you and teach you and ignite that self-love within you. So I'm going to leave it all below. All right, messages, additional messages for Pisces, universe, please. What does Pisces need to hear right now? Ooh, all right. You've got tons. For those of you who are wondering, this is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Queen of Swords, Strength, King of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces. All right, everyone's here, so never mind. You may be very decisive in regards to something. Maybe you're going to be pitching something to someone else, is what I'm hearing. An idea, a proposition, an invitation. You're like, hey, let's do this. This is how it would work. Are you in? Are you out? You know? Some of you guys may receive an offer that will sort of like fizzle out before it happens. It could be something that's very interesting. It could be something that ignites curiosity in you or the other person or the people involved, but it seems like it's gonna just kind of fizzle before it happens. That's okay. If that happens, it's okay. It's for the best. I think that you're going to be moving into a space in which you can delegate more at work or something like that. Like maybe you're just going to be sort of like taking on a bigger position of responsibility in which you just have to sort of like supervise other people as opposed to do what you were doing before, maybe. It's like a moving on into a team scenario here. Someone here is feeling on top of the world because of you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Especially if you feel like you're giving too much and that person is not putting in the work. Alright, Pisces, I think this is what I have for you guys. On a very strange, very weird, different note, I invite you to check out my new ASMR channel. Okay, so this is like a super guilty pleasure of mine. I've been watching these videos for years. Soap carving, clay cracking, weird little noises and satisfying videos. And it's just like, it has become a little bit of a passion of mine, which is kind of strange. Or very strange. So I decided to open a channel myself. So, you know, don't worry about my energy. I know that you guys are very, very kind and very sweet. And you're always, you know, telling me, please don't overexert yourself. You know, you're posting a lot of Pisces readings and you're doing the Spanish channel, you know, take care of yourself. And I love when you guys say that because it keeps me sort of like focused on not, you know, as we were saying in the reading, right? Like not reaching that point of burnout. But don't worry about that because in this case I have a team of people who know what they're doing way more than I do. And many of the videos are actually going to be done through them. Like they're gonna be actually doing the videos, and I'm gonna be slowly learning. So I already got all my supplies for Amazon. I'm super excited. I can't wait for them to arrive, and I can squish things and break things. And you know, my videos are not gonna look as pro as the ones of the people in my team, but you know, it's okay. The point is for this channel to be a creative outlet for me, and a way for you guys to relax before you go to bed. It's like a very strange, quirky form of therapy. So I'm gonna leave the link below. It's called ASMR Fix by Katie, so you can check it out. All right, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.